There we go. I think that should be working. Just make sure the cat's in frame. There we go. Hello. Thank you for joining me this Monday afternoon. I'm coming to you live from beautiful Victoria, BC. This is my cat Nellie. My name's Adam. The two of us, konnichiwa indeed. Well, yeah. The two of us are gonna do some, a little bit of game programming. We're gonna keep working on a Game Boy game that I've been making, and it's just a clone of Breakout. Over the weekend, I gave it some thought, and I'm gonna be doing a couple of things. First of all, I decided to give it a name. It's gonna be called Bustfree. Bustfree means the same thing as Breakout. It has the word free in it, though. It's legally distinct, and my game is going to be a legally distinct free version of Breakout for the Game Boy. The other thing is I've set up a GitHub repo for it, and I'm going to be posting the code to GitHub today, along with a release build of it, so that you could download it and play it on your favorite emulator or on a Game Boy if you've got a flash card. And I'm going to, hopefully during this stream, take an opportunity to test it out on my Super Game Boy. I think YouTube has too many rules. I don't know. Probably. I've never really given it much thought. YouTube works fine for what I use it for, which is mostly watching videos of cats and other cute animals, and occasionally like 10-second out of context clips from various TV shows. So far I've been uploading my videos on there and I haven't gotten into any trouble, so I don't know. The one thing that annoyed me was I wanted to have music during the stream, and on Twitch gives you soundtrack or whatever, which gives you royalty-free music to play during your stream. But when I uploaded my videos to YouTube, I got copyright struck by it. You don't have your PC right now. Are you on your phone? I mean, whatever. You could download an emulator for your phone if you wanted to. I mean, I sort of said whatever because honestly, right now the game is not that good. Right now the game is super prototypey, so it's not exactly a whole lot of fun. I just want to sort of give people the opportunity to see like how a game grows and develops over time. So, oh, Nellie, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Oh no, you want to go. Okay. All right, you're gonna be stuck with my dumb face. Okay, cool. You made a Japanese version of your game. That's the Friday night. Was it Friday Night Funk? I played both the original game and your version of it. I gave it a try. Do you speak Japanese? I mean, I know you did the konnichiwa, and you made the Japanese version of your game, but yeah, that was I really enjoyed both games, both the original and your fan game. So thank you for the suggestion. I would totally get why chat doesn't always show up in the mainstream. It's a different game, and you're learning Japanese. Watashi mo nihongo o naratte imasu. How's it going? Japanese, really hard. Totemo muzukashii da ne. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, I made a GitHub repo for it. So I'm now going to be pushing those changes. I'll post the link in chat, and then also add a link into my About Me description after the stream. I haven't pushed yet, so it's just sitting there empty. I also made a to-do file, which just showed like all the various things that that I want to do for the game eventually. So the big thing I want to do today before I start trying to make this public is I want to add some kind of win condition. And I'm not going to... do I have a thing for... Okay, I do have a thing for multiple levels, so I'm gonna just delete that for now. Because, well, sorry. I'm gonna add a thing like, so right now I'm thinking all I'm gonna do is when you clear all the bricks, it's just gonna reset. And obviously that would be super, super unsatisfying. Like there's some super old 8-bit games that would just do that, where it'd just be like, you win or game over when you beat the game, and that sucks. So we do want some sort of ending eventually, but I'm gonna save that for later. And then all I'm gonna do, it's actually gonna be super, super simple. I'm gonna stick a thing over here. I'm gonna call it bricks broken. And in the same place where I initialize the number of lives. Oh, thank you for the links. Yeah, I'll take a look at those after this stream. In the same place where we initialize the number of lives, I'm going to initialize bricks broken. And what is since I'm in the middle of coding, I can't look at the games. What kind of games are they? Or is it? I guess it's one game and then just 2 versions in different languages. So we initialize bricks broken, and we're just setting that to 0. And then I'm going to go over, I think I still have the ball collision code in here, which is not great, and I should refactor and actually add that to the studio bus. It's a horror game. The player has to blend in with objects to hide from the enemies. That's cool. I love horror games. I think horror games are like, most games are still kind of like figuring out like how to be sort of great in a way that horror games have already figured out. I just finished playing Detention, the Taiwanese horror game, over the weekend. It was so good. Just amazing. I wish I could play the sequel Devotion, but it's gotten taken down from all the game stores, which is super annoying. So refactor. Add that little note for myself. Then I'm going to do a thing where clear collided brick. Yeah, just right here. So this is one of those things that I'm always talking about. Like, I would love to just be like, Lord HL, bricks broken, HL. But I can't do that because we're right now using this pointer. Well, okay. And at what point is it safe? I think right after here it's safe, so I can just do that here. It's like, this is one of those things with Game Boy programming that's so hard. Like, you don't have sort of infinite variables that you can name appropriately to just do what you want. Like, everything needs to be kind of considered when you're dealing with the registers. And then it's super easy to accidentally slip up and stomp all over some data that you end up needing later without even realizing it. Do I want to put that in there? Okay, I'm gonna get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, yeah, Scratch is a whole lot easier, but there's certainly, if you don't have some kind of reason, making Game Boy games is, instead of like using Unity or Scratch or basically anything else, definitely a whole lot smarter. This is a kind of game development masochism. That's just because, you know, I grew up playing games on the Game Boy, and I've got this like nostalgia for it, and uh, you know, it's a way of indulging that nostalgia. It becomes like rewarding in a way that just making something, for me, making something using Unity or Scratch wouldn't be. You know, there's other sort of reasons why I enjoy it as a challenge, but yeah, no, you're totally the right move to use Scratch or to use Unity or Unreal, just or Game Maker or a million other things. But for me, it's like, what I always like to say is I had this realization at some point in my mid-20s maybe, where it's like adulthood, at least in part, is for doing all the things that you wanted to do as a kid, but you couldn't do. And for me, one of those was making the games that I was playing at the time. So that's what I do with my adulthood. um, that's probably not actually a good way to live your life. Maybe you know, follow my channel for programming guidance, but maybe not for life advice. It's not something I've totally figured out. So, we're just going to do it like this. All we're going to do is we're going to see, you can even do that up here for whatever it's worth. It's worth nothing, but so all we do is we get the number of bricks, we add one to it, the number of bricks that we've broken, we add one to it, like, because we're clearing a brick that you've collided into. And then if you have collided with the number of bricks, that their total number of bricks that there are on the stage, then we're just going to go and game over. And that is good enough for now. It's not good enough if we start having multiple stages. We'll need to actually look at the stage data and compute the number of bricks that there are, which is easy enough. It's just a loop. But so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 64, 72, 72. Yeah, good luck with that. Nintendo is a lot more friendly to indies these days. I don't know if you can use Scratch with Nintendo stuff, but maybe. Nintendo makes it a whole lot easier to put games out on like the eShop or whatever. So it's not a crazy aspiration. Keep doing it. one day I would love to get some, do indie development full time and get some games out on, the actual game platforms and stuff as well. Um, unknown symbol, number of bricks, right? Because I put that in there. Okay, so I'm going to put that in an include file. I'm going to call this game.inc, which kind of foreshadows a refactor that I'd like to do, where I move some of the game logic code out into another file away from the main one. But for now, that's fine. I'm just going to do this. Okay, and then, I need number of bricks in here as well. So. That's not how the alphabet works. G comes before I. Come on, Adam. Okay. So it compiles. Let me open up BGB. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, so I'm gonna need to actually beat this if I want to test this. That's not good. Did not think this through. This is way too hard to actually successfully beat right now. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Well, this is what cheating is for, right? I'm just gonna cheat. Let's maybe start by giving myself like 8 lives. I might be able to beat them, and then if I really can't do it after that, I'm going to just do some hacks to so that you don't actually lose a life if the ball goes the ball goes off the bottom of the screen. This is why you ever play an old game, they always have all these cheat codes. The cheat codes are mostly in there so that the devs can test the game without needing to actually be good at it all the time. Or like, they can use like level skips to test a specific level without playing through the rest of the game and stuff. Okay. I could even give myself more lives. I'm really resistant to start like editing the code. And of course, when development gets further along, I'm gonna probably try to actually balance it so that it's not impossible to beat. But for now, I just wanted to test my dumb win condition code. Maybe I'll slow the ball down too. That'll work. No! Okay. 20 lives. Can that even fit on screen? That can just fit on screen. That's the entire bottom of the screen. Maybe this is just a good call in general. Maybe I should give the player this many lives. And then I don't need to worry about balancing it. To make for a nice difficult game. Come on. Come on. Oh no. My physics aren't sophisticated enough that I may start running into trouble actually hitting all the tiles. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Forget this. Hack. You just need to hit 2 bricks. Let's do it the other way. You just need to hit 2 bricks. 1, no. Oh, see, that's 1, 2. There we go. And then it resets. I'm going to have to assume that that's basically correct because I can't beat my own game. It may be impossible right now. I'm just going to assume that this is correct. Let's save all those. Oh no. Oh wait, yes, no, that's all fine. I already set that back to 72. I'm gonna add another note here. Balance the game so that it's actually possible to win. Very important. Have a note to myself. Cool. Okay. So that is where I want to cut the first beta. So I'm going to do most of that after the stream. Well, I'm going to push that to GitHub in 1 second. Before I do that, one other thing. And that is, I want to I want to test this on real hardware. So I just plugged in an SD card into my computer. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to new window, grab you, pop you onto my SD card. Safely remove my SD card. Plug you back into my flash card. Oh my gosh, I hate SD cards. They're such a pain. And now, hopefully this is going to work. There we go. It's my Super NT, which is what I use. Hopefully, I haven't. The Super NT has like super crummy cartridge port. So hopefully, all that pressure didn't knock the Super Game Boy out of alignment. Flash cards in there, okay. SD cards in there, okay. And there is Bustfree. I don't know why it's shown up like that, but hopefully this works. No idea. Yeah, there we go. There is Bustfree Alpha 1 running on a real Super Game Boy. Ugh. The feeling has like kind of faded away over time of just how cool this is, but like it was really something else the first time I got my own game running on my own Game Boy. Not very little can compete with that. Wonderful. It's only going to get better once the game gets better. So I'm really happy with that. switch back. There we go. Cool. Geez, that's all I had planned for today. Maybe I'll just have a really short stream. Okay, so I'm going to push that up to GitHub. I'm gonna add a link, and I guess I'll write up a README first too, and I'm gonna add a link to my About Me section, and then you can try it out for yourself if you want. That should all be up later today. I'm not going to do that live on stream because it is even more boring than watching me program. All right, cool. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to check out those games you posted, Anime Dude, after the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by and sharing your stuff. And then this is going to go up on YouTube as well. Cool. All right. Apologies for the short stream. It was only about 30 minutes. I'll probably do something longer tomorrow, but I'm just really excited to actually get this beta out or alpha out and share it with the world and stuff. So I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy. I'm out. Bye.